get you some of that! What was that?
Why are you yelling at me?
It was.
All right. Welcome to the SplatterTribe show on No Budget Radio, episode number 11. This is Luie. And a couple of weeks ago on the show, I lost a bet to Jamie Leese and Michael Moody of Kissing Aphrodite. And the bet was encouraged by Mike Siegel. I appreciate that, Mike, by the way. It was, what was going to happen is if I lost the bet, I had to play my new song that I kind of wrote recently. Kind of wrote loosely. Anyway, I was supposed to play it live on the show last week. I didn't get a chance to do it last week because I got behind, so I'm a man of my word. I'm going to play that song right now. And that's what I'm saying. I'm a man of my word. I'm going to play it right now. I lost a bet to Kissing Aphrodite. Here it is. My name is Luie. This song is called Till the Truth Disappears. And if the audio sucks, the audio sucks. I'm having to do this on my own, and I'm not a professional. All right. About the time in your tangled webs. Let's talk about the things that you say you said. Let's talk about them once and we'll put them to bed. Let's talk about the things that you say you said. Let's talk about the truth in your 9 lives. Let's talk about the things that you hide inside. Let's talk about the way that you say goodbye. Let's talk a bitter taste of a swallowed pride. Let's talk about the truth. Tell the truth, open disappear. Talk about you and pretend like I'm not here. Let's talk about the way you no longer try. Let's talk about the way that you feel inside. Let's talk about the things that'll make us cry. Let's talk about the way that I feel inside. Let's talk about the things you don't want to hear. Let's talk about the things that'll keep you near. Let's talk about the things that you love and fear. Let's lay them on the table and let's lay them right here. Let's talk about the truth. Tell the truth, open disappear. Let's talk about you and pretend like I'm not here. Let's talk about the truth, tell the truth, open disappear. Let's talk about you and pretend like I'm not here. Let's talk about the truth, tell the truth, open disappear. Let's talk about you up until you're not here. 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 The SplatterTribe show on No Budget Radio, episode number 11. Give me a second, I'll get this audio figured out. All right, I got things way misadjusted. How are you doing tonight, Mike Siegel?
Doing all right, man. How about yourself?
I'm doing fine. Anything exciting happened with you this week at all?
Same old bullshit, man.
Hey, all right, just make sure I had your mic on. All right. Nobody heard it that is here, but we started the show with my brand new song because I already had to record it to have it ready.
So tell me, why did we have to start with your brand new song?
Well, because it's my show.
Well, no, tell them the real reason why.
Well, I actually lost a bet just a couple of weeks ago to Kissing Aphrodite on to Jamie Leese and Michael Moody because I asked them a question about naming all their songs, and like the first week they jacked it up, they did horrible. And the second week they apparently got them right, but I still don't believe it.
I was there. I believe it.
I don't. Yeah, but did you write it down as it was happening?
I counted it.
Because I don't think that people's going to be.
That's right.
Anyway, I'm going to go with that. It was right, and that so losing the bet that we had. The bet was that if I won, they would have to play an acoustic show whenever I get to doing that kind of stuff again. And if I lose, then I got to play my new song that I was not ready to play.
It's a win-win situation, man.
Well, I mean, I played it. It's done. Once you play a song, it's done.
Yeah, it's done.
That's how you end it. You just play
Well, it's a
it.
kick-ass
You just
song,
record
though,
it.
man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey,
Still working on it.
huh?
I thought you were still working on it. I didn't even realize you completed it.
No, I had to record it earlier and stuff. I recorded it live onto the show. That's how I started the show, but I had to do it because I knew I was going to have some complicated people coming in here wanting to play some complicated stuff.
Yeah.
And so I had to kind of adjust on the fly. Speaking of that, we've got a guest tonight, Mike.
Yes, we do.
That is way too far away from the mic.
Well, I don't want to sit next to him.
No, I mean you need to be farther away from him. I was talking about the microphone. It's totally different. Mike needs to be a little closer. The microphone.
Oh, damn it.
I could have leaned up.
Yeah, there you go. What's happening with you? Who are you? Are you Amanda or are you Amy?
Yes.
That was that was my big question I had for this whole thing. Is it Amanda or Amy? I don't know what to call you.
I'm sure you call me other things.
Well,
when
I mean, I'm talking
around.
like professionally.
I guess you can call me Amy.
Amy, okay. All
It
right.
just all depends on who the person is.
All right, yeah,
The
yeah.
person.
Yeah. Hold on. I turned your mic off by accident. All right.
It wasn't no accident.
There we go. I can't hear you at all. All right. So, what has been going on in Gravel and Spiders land? Y'all have not been around each other, I'm sure, because of everything.
Oh, we had
going on.
practice
What?
last Saturday.
What? They're actually.
Clearly, you don't pay attention.
No, I do.
No, you
I
don't.
was saying.
Or you would have seen the live stream.
No, I did. I shared it.
And I was
Actually,
slightly drunk. So.
You all actually like on the pictures and the first, like most of the video are actually look like you're 6 feet apart. Actually, what the hell happened, man? I'm out. What?
And you're back quiet.
I don't even know if I'm recording right now. It's still there's like the power just went out.
I did it.
Wow, that was. I hate to do this whole show and not know if this is working now. We'll fix that in a little bit. Anyway, where were we at?
Redo.
I was talking about that the video looked like you all were actually social distancing. Is what it was.
Well, yeah, I try to keep my distance away from them as it is.
I know, and it was
You've
kind of.
se-
it
you've
looked
seen
like all the other
them.
videos, yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
It was-
No,
No, it was like- it looked
it's
identical.
always been
It was like
germs
nothing changed.
involved. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So in that little bourbon barrel space, it got really bad.
yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yeah. So you all have been writing, right? What have
I
you been doing?
I have. They don't do anything.
So what do you write the songs and that you take into the band? How do you present? How does Gravel and Spiders? I said
It's for
Spiders.
spiders.
How does Gravel and Spiders write a song?
It depends. Like somebody will make me mad, and I just write it all down. And then I go to practice and I'm like, hey, I got a song. And then I make them learn it.
Like you write what down? Like the words? Or
Yeah, the
like-
words.
Yeah, so
And
what about,
sometimes
where's
I can
the
be
music come
driving
in?
it in my head.
Where's the music come in at?
It's up here.
The music is?
Yeah.
And then you just like tell them like what to play or what?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
I'll have
right.
chords, and there's maybe been a couple that we've tried bringing ideas to, but it's usually pretty bad, so I just have to redo it. And
I don't know. Like
it's like the one Ian has done. He had everything ready. We just whatever. And Gary and his creepy songs, he has those ready. And
he's got some funny songs, actually. Yeah. That's so everybody brings their own. Do you all like get in there and write a song on the fly?
no,
No,
that's
it's just Lord, no.
I think Ian and I've probably done that once or twice, but it was just the two of us, and
Yeah.
yeah, it gets pretty chaotic, as you can imagine.
So it's but it's cool because everybody does kind of bring a song or something into it, right?
Yeah,
It seems like that.
I've got most of them.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
because they're
So how did
Children.
Gravel and Spiders actually start? Did I ask you that before? I don't know
yeah,
if
probably.
I don't think I asked you.
I think you did, and I didn't answer you.
Oh, okay. Well, I was revisiting a question from an earlier interview. How did you all actually get together, Gravel and Spiders?
I don't know. I decided I was going to learn how to play guitar,
Did you
and
just,
then I did, and I was like, might as well start a band. So Ian, we'd been friends for a little bit, and he played, but he hadn't been playing. So once we got whatever, and then we found two other poor souls to play with us.
So did you kind of
Like in 2016, I guess.
Did you all kind of have an idea of what you wanted to, like you all had that punk thing coming into it, right?
No, we just played. Started out with covers because I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and
Yeah,
And
you all
then-
like did some of the videos from like you and him did open mics or something like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, we used to slum 3rd Street Dive on their open mics on Wednesdays. So
Yeah,
that
that's-
would be our practice.
It's funny now that like you can ask them to play an acoustic show and they show up with guitars and amps and drums. It's really weird.
That has never happened.
What?
With you? Ian just bums your acoustic.
Ian does. And somebody said something to
Because
me.
he doesn't have an electric one.
I didn't think about one situation. I got two guitars. I got one guitar I don't care a lot about. I mean, I do care a lot about it, but it's been banged around so much it's not going to hurt it. And then I got my Martin guitar. And then while y'all are playing, I probably have 4 people come up to me and say, "I can't believe you let him play the Martin."
Well, especially when you don't
And
bring
he
a
didn't even
strap
have
for
a
it.
strap.
Yeah, he had it tucked up under his
He
armpit.
did, and then at his ankles, and yeah, it was. Then I was like, "Oh, I can't believe I did that either."
Yeah, he's got like 2, and neither one of them, he can plug in. So
Yeah, well, he'd
That
have
was
to
the whole
mic-
deal
you
with
couldn't
that.
mic him, yeah, with that. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna actually, you've played a brand new song tonight.
do you have to start with
I
that?
think if I got it pulled up, what was the name of it?
You're gonna. I'm not
don't
gonna.
have
I'm
it
not gonna
pulled up.
say it. You're gonna.
We're
say
not gonna
it.
start with that song yet. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. You sent me
Sent the one, no one,
the
and then you
man,
have self-hate.
There is so much static going on. I apologize. Anyway, hold on. I'm about there. Mike, you got a question?
Well, you gave me my damn paper.
I was
Mike,
reading
ask
it.
a question.
Why? Oh, it talks. Oh, well. What's it like playing with a dude like Ian?
That's a loaded question right there now. Dramatic.
It's kind of like brother and sister that really don't get along most of the time. Sometimes I say like Oasis, but I also tell people Ian is my kid's creepy aunt.
Is he really?
What?
Do you
my
just say
sister?
that, or is he
Ian's my
really?
sister. Yeah, Ian's a girl.
I didn't see.
Yeah.
I mean, I hadn't never heard that before. I didn't know that.
What, a female?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Breaking news.
That is breaking news. You don't have your breaking news queued up like you're supposed to,
I
man.
didn't know it was gonna happen.
I didn't either, man. I didn't expect breaking news tonight like that. Well,
I don't think we fight as much as we used to, but Yeah, we have our moment.
All right, what is flying through aperture?
The
Aperture.
You forgot the word the.
Flying through the aperture.
Yes,
Am I pronouncing it right or not?
it's close enough.
How's it go? What is the name of this song?
You can call it window, since you can't say it. Flying through the aperture.
Can I really? What? What is what is this song? Is this brand new? What's going on with this song? Where did it come from?
It's not brand new. I was driving, and it just I don't know.
Like on the way, like here?
No, it wasn't here
So
today.
you've had the song.
And it just in my head, I was like just pushing somebody out of a window, and then it went from there.
Well, I mean, who doesn't?
It wasn't direct like
have that
at
feeling
anybody in
when you're driving down the
particular.
Yeah, I'm the same way when I'm driving down the road. I really.
I think it's called road rage.
I know road rage would be through the windshield, right?
Yeah.
That'd be different. That'd be totally different. All right, we're going to go into this
Windshield.
song performed live tonight in the SplatterTribe basement. And
Turn your radios off.
turn it up. You're listening to the SplatterTribe
terrible.
show on No Budget Radio, episode number 11 or something like that. And I'm just stalling so I get everything right. So,
Is this even recording? I want to push you out of a window. I want to hear your head as it makes a thud against the pavements. I'll be happy to own up to it when people ask. Yes, I pushed him out of a window. You struck the last nerve, no one really holding on. As I watch you twitch on the ground, I think you and my one nerve have something in common now. It would be lovely to see you mangled with the earth, sprawled out, blood percolating from your ears and mouth, eyes gazing, glazing, with your one dumbfounded expression, even until the end. I want to push you out of a window. I want to hear your head as it makes a thud against the pavement, against the pavement. Splat.
you would die. Just let me fucking bang. Get out of my face, don't want you anymore. Get out of my face, get the fuck out the door. Get out of my face, don't want you anymore. You're not important. You're not important. You're not important.
The SplatterTribe Show on No Budget Radio. That was 2 in a row. That was Gravel and Spiders. Well, the first one was just Amy by herself with Aperture. Flying Through the Aperture, I believe is the name of that song. And then we played No One from Gravel and Spiders. And I'm cutting in right here because I'm going to explain something to you. I recorded this interview, and this segment, or this whole show, was supposed to be recorded last night, Wednesday night, because we usually record them on a Wednesday night and then play them on Thursday. That way I have everything down and I know I did it right, and I got to send it to Dookie of No Budget Radio. Well, last night, I don't know if you was here for that first segment, but in that first segment, you heard this beeping sound. It was like beep, beep. You know, it was a little bit more high pitched than that. It was a beeping sound. It was beep, beep, but a lot more high pitched. Well, what happened was during that first segment, the power like surged or something. I don't know. It went in and out there for a minute. So I was like, after that, I said, well, usually I record a whole 2-hour block. Is what I try to do. But I stopped it then to make sure that it recorded the first segment. I'm trying to be professional here. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be professional. But it did record the first segment. Problem is, it didn't record squat afterwards for a while. So there's a missing segment right here, which was a really good segment that we did twice. But somehow the power surge or whatever jacked up my computer. It wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. It wasn't defaulting like it was supposed to default. And so I totally don't have that segment that we did twice. It is what it is. I can't help it. I apologize to everybody that was here. I apologize to all y'all listening. We still got a 2-hour show, and we're going to do it because some of the later segments worked. And we had Heavy D show up. We had Rain Man show up. So we're going to get into that here in a bit. But I wanted to explain what the situation was. And I'm going to go into the next segment that we recorded last night. And I just wanted to, before we went into that, this is kind of the third segment. The second segment didn't happen. I honestly believe that Dookie and Axe set us up. I'm just throwing that out there. That's what I believe. But we've got to go into the next segment. And I know that this one works. That's all I can say. I know it works. And that's a start. So you're listening to No Budget Radio, the SplatterTribe Show on No Budget Radio. This is Luie. And you know the cool thing about having to mix and match what's played tonight is that when this was all said and done, Amy grabbed my acoustic and played a song, and I recorded it. So we're going to play that later on in the show, which is awesome. It wouldn't have been in the show if this didn't happen. Things happen for a reason, right? I don't know. And we'll say that. But let's go into the next segment that was taking place tonight. Episode number 11. Hello. The SplatterTribe Show on No Budget Radio. Welcome back. I'm having so many technical difficulties tonight. I cannot even begin to explain to you. I don't know what you've heard, what you haven't heard right now, because it's something, man. I've been sabotaged tonight, Mike. I'm telling you.
Dookie and Axe.
I'm telling you, they've totally sabotaged me tonight. And I apologize, Amy. Have you on the show, and then they play their dirty tricks like they've done. I do apologize. So What? While I was trying to get all that straight, you was talking about some live stream thing going on. What's the situation? What is that?
We
What's
will be
going on?
participating in a thing May 23rd.
May 23rd. That's
Live
just
stream.
like a couple of weeks from now.
Yeah,
or something.
it's from Air Devils Inn.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
they're going to start like at noon. And hang on.
That's That's actually.
It's like Gravel and Spiders, Banshee Child, Julius, Talbert, Doug Pinson,
Talbert.
A Locust Tide, the Mighty Ohio, Jay, and those other guys.
Who's the other guys?
I don't know, and Friends and Legends. And it's supposed to. Well, shit. I have the. But yeah, it's starts at 12, and then it's gonna go until whenever.
So this is like there at Air Devils
Yeah, they're
Inn?
gonna have each band go in
And
with
like-
camera and sound
Gotcha.
people,
I gotcha.
and that's it.
I
And
gotcha.
then once they leave, they'll do whatever next band in.
Are they doing it like live
Yeah,
as they're doing it?
live
Okay.
stream concert.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You got to do what you got to do nowadays. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool.
But they're raising money for like Air Devils and then a couple other places that you can, if you want to donate, whatever.
Yeah.
So I have
No,
it
there's
set up for like 3 or 4 different things.
There's a lot of those places that may not make it through this what's going on. So it's a very good cause because I've actually heard like different places around the country that are having to close. Yeah, but like the Troubadour was even talking about maybe having to close. That's like
OVW Wrestling?
there's like a legendary but it's insane. So that's a good cause. It really is. Even if it's just for the place, for real. Even if it's just for the venue or whatnot. So.
Yeah, and we'll be should be doing 3 new songs that we haven't played for
How
anyone.
long do you get to play? Or do you
I
know
think
yet?
it's between 30 and 40 minutes.
Gotcha.
It might change, but yeah, at least 30.
Cool.
So you'll get to see us mess up live. It'll be great.
Will you post your band practices?
I know. It's going to be even worse than that.
What? Come on.
Yeah.
No, that's
I might even dress up.
what? I'll be damned.
Yeah.
This is
It'll be in all
kind of
black.
this is kind of a cool show though. And what time did you say it starts?
I believe they're going to start at noon.
They're gonna start at noon and it's gonna go to
and
just.
then go until whenever it's done.
That's cool. Do you remember the date one more time?
May 23rd.
May 23rd. Is there anything else that you all have that you've got on the radar besides trying to get some songs recorded and stuff like that?
We're supposed to be doing a Cancer Metal Fest thing July 24th. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So they're having that the 24th and 25th if all goes well.
And where is that at?
They're having that in Shepherdsville this time.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
gosh, that'd be cool. I hope it work. I hope they do get to have it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We need
because
some
we've
live
canceled
shows.
several shows, so
Yeah, I think
hopefully.
it would be nice to have a live show. It really would. It's really time for a live show. But
I'm okay with this quarantine stuff because I don't like being around people anyway.
I know, but I mean, it's
I have had no problem with it.
yeah. Well, you still want to play though.
Yeah.
So
But
I mean,
I still like when we're not playing, I hide in the corner.
Well, I mean, there's nothing
away
wrong
from
with
everybody.
that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. All right, so we've got more like Gravel and Spiders to look forward to coming up
Sorry.
and whatnot. What?
So sorry.
No, there's nothing to apologize about. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm glad I can make you feel better about yourself.
And you got some new stickers that you give out tonight?
Yeah.
Explain the stickers to me. What's on these stickers? Because can people?
Me.
That's
I'm on there.
that's
As
it.
in cartoon character and Austin and Gary and Ian are on there too.
We got new stickers. I like it when people show up with stuff, Mike. New stickers and whatnot.
And I baked you cookies.
Oh my God!
What the hell?
Yes.
That's how bored I've been.
No, that's what? That's
I
how,
was bored. I baked
do you,
cookies.
but do you bake a lot though?
No, this is like my second batch I've ever made.
Oh well, all right.
Besides no bake, and you don't bake those.
I don't even know how you. I don't even know how you
You
bake
just
a no
melt
bake. I'm
peanut
not gonna
butter.
lie. I have no idea how you. Is that all you do?
No,
I
just
don't know.
melt peanut butter.
All right. Oh hell, that's all you got to do to make a no bake.
Yeah,
Cool.
and butter,
Get some
sugar.
The next no bakes are on me.
Vanilla.
Yeah. All right, Mike. Do you have a question for her?
I don't know. I don't know what it recorded.
Hey, dude, I need you on my side in this.
Oh, Dookie and Axe, man.
So it's time for the
Cheers.
the part of the night where Mike Siegel asks another question.
Oh, fuck.
Don't say why. Don't say when. Don't do none of those style questions.
Like your Ed McMahon.
Yeah, I told him it's like Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
He
I'm
needs
a
to be
wingman,
doing like
dude.
here's.
Oh, that's a good one, Johnny.
Nobody's gonna get that. That's funny. Yeah, that's so. What's your question, Mike?
Ooh.
What?
It could be your Vanna White.
Hey, Pat
That's-
did get drunk most of those shows.
Yeah.
So she,
It's true.
Wait a minute. What does that mean? Was that a shot?
did you say a shot?
No, I didn't say nothing about a shot.
You
There's
did
still.
say cheers, though, right? We haven't had a cheers.
We haven't. I don't know what we've had and what we haven't had. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna edit all this together when everybody's gone.
There's somebody upstairs. I hear them.
I know. I have.
It's the
too.
turtles.
No, it's not the turtles.
It sounds like somebody's walking around.
Is
I
there a
heard a door
turtle
open.
upstairs?
See, I told you.
Wait a minute. What? Where the hell is he?
Whoever it is, come downstairs. That's big. That's Heavy D.
What? Who is it?
It sounds like Heavy D.
Hey, quit creeping. I'm going to call the police on whoever's upstairs in my house. All right, where were we at, Mike? We were at the point where you
Doing
were
a
going to
cheers.
like call 911. There's somebody in my
Yeah.
house.
What's the number?
That's 270. How many people's in my house?
There's us.
It is like a paranormal night, isn't it? First the electric went
Dookie?
nuts, and now there's voices upstairs.
I think it's. Is it Dookie?
I don't know, man. It ain't Dookie because Dookie and Axe ain't got the
They ain't got the balls show
cojones to
up.
come around and try
Yeah.
to challenge us on anything. I'll tell you that right now. Doesn't matter what it is.
Don't.
It doesn't matter what it is. It really doesn't. All right, so we're going to go into some music because Mike's not going to ask a question like he's supposed to. Amy, you got to sign the wall, by the way, Amy.
Yes.
Everybody's got to sign the wall when
Yes,
they're
you
here.
guys.
It's, yeah. And what I'm going to play right now, what am I going to play right now, Mike?
We're gonna play music.
I'm going to tell you what I'm going to play.
Hey, you know, if anybody wants to send any music,
Oh,
to
it's a
you,
good point, Mike. What do they do if they want to send any music to us?
They just send it to LuieTribe@outlook.com.
That is LuieTribe at Outlook.com. That's LuieTribe at Outlook.com. Send your music. I'll play it. I'm proving it tonight,
Yes.
actually. Because I'm going to play a lot of stuff that just came in the email to me.
I still
and,
want to know
uh,
who's upstairs.
I kind of do, too.
I'm kind of scared. Will you go with me?
It's, I don't... I mean,
I don't care.
you know what would really suck?
What?
If we went up there and nobody knew who the hell that person was.
I know it.
That would be an awkward moment right now in the
Yes, it
Splatter
would.
Tribe abode. We're going to play some Lethean Resurrection, and
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
tell you
yeah.
why here in just a
Kick-ass.
minute.
taking back what's mine. Never falling away, never far behind, never count me out. I'm stronger than I seem. Been a long time coming. Look me in the eye. You've seen this coming. Taking back what's mine. Never falling away, never far behind. You've seen this coming. Taking back what's mine. Never falling away, never far behind.
The SplatterTribe show on No Budget Radio. That was Lethean Resurrection. I meant to play the electric version, but what I played was an acoustic version they played in the studio at my last show, Locals Only with Luie on 107.3. All right, I'm just touching base for a second and letting you know that we're going to go into the next recorded segment from last night. This one's going to go on for a while, and at the end, I'm going to say, I'm going to talk about the show being over, and then we're going right into Liquid Encouragement with Axe and Dookie. That's not going to happen, because with all the jacked up crap that happened last night, and all the electrical weird crap that has been going on in my world for the last 24 hours, didn't have the time correct. So we're going to go into that. We're going to play some Ombre first, because I was supposed to play Ombre a while back. The song is called Mistress. We're going to go into Ombre, and then we're going to go into that segment where everybody kind of joins in. And after that, I will play a song that Amy played on acoustic after we were done with everything and we were just hanging out. And it's an awesome recorded song. So it's a good thing. So let's go into it. I was just dropping in to tell you what's up.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets. And they all have one thing in common. Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a pet near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard, that's optional. Start a story. Adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
Okay, what are you wearing right now?
Nothing.
That's right. So mommy's gonna teach you how to dress yourself. Underwear always comes first, name tag at the back, then pants, then shirt. Get the first button in the right hole or you have to start all over. Socks going first, then shoes, right on right, left on left. With shoelaces, just take the ends, cross them over, switch the loops, the rabbit goes down the hole, pull tight, and you're left with bunny ears. Got it? Why are your pants on your head?
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush their teeth is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain. Visit 2min2x.org to find out more. A message from the Partnership for Healthy Mouths, Healthy Lives, and the Ad Council.
How's it going?
I'm having a stroke.
Are you going to shake my hand?
I'm having a stroke.
Wow, you're not even moving your arm.
I'm having a stroke.
When someone is having a stroke, they may not be able to say it with words, but their body language will tell you loud and clear. Look for FAST. F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. S, speech difficulty. T, time to call 911 immediately. Know the sudden signs. Spot a stroke fast. Visit strokeassociation.org. Brought to you by the American Stroke Association and the Ad Council.
The storks are bringing me a baby brother!
together. We can do this together.
All right, let's go.
Storks know how to keep kids safe. Do you?
Oh my gosh, you don't know.
I know.
You don't. Oh man, you laugh when you're uncomfortable.
No.
Making sure your child is in the right car seat is one of the steps to safer travel.
I will rock this.
You will rock this.
To know for sure that your child is in the right car seat for their age and size, visit safercar.gov/the right seat.
Cool. Very cool.
Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
I spend a lot of time in the backyard, and I'm the center of attention at summer barbecues. In '96, I made some of the tastiest s'mores. And in '09, it was me, your backyard fire pit, that accidentally started a wildfire when a summer breeze carried one of my embers into some dry brush.
Spark a change, not a wildfire. Visit SmokeyBear.com. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Hope you enjoyed your meal. And I just want to say, he's lucky to have a brother like you.
Lucky? Caring for my brother is far from easy. But he's a part of me, like my arms and legs, so I'll be his. No time for tired. Nothing can disable this love. He needs me, but I'm the lucky one, even though I need help now and then.
If you're caring for a loved one, visit aarp.org/caregiving for care guides and community support for your strength. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
What if I told you that a tornado was going to happen tomorrow, right where you live? That it would touch down at exactly 3:17 p.m. and I told you the exact path it would take. You would of course prepare. You would talk with your loved ones and you'd make a plan today. It's true, I can't tell you a tornado will strike tomorrow, but shouldn't you have a plan anyway? Go to ready.gov/communicate and make your emergency plan today. Don't wait, communicate. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
This is Mario Andretti. You know me as a race car driver, but I'm also a Meals on Wheels volunteer. I've raced against the sport's biggest personalities, but I've never met more vibrant, amazing people than the seniors served by Meals on Wheels. You can make a difference by dropping off a hot meal and saying a quick hello. So, America, let's do lunch. Volunteer your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
This message brought to you by Meals on Wheels America and the Ad Council.
Hey, the SplatterTribe show on No Budget Radio. Welcome back. You're in, I have no idea what segment you're in right now. I'm going to be honest with you.
It's the Twilight Zone.
It's, but there's been a lot of segments done. I'm going to say that.
Dookie and Axe.
It's got to be Dookie and Axe because there's been, we've did a show. I'm glad that this isn't live.
Yeah.
No, it's. I record it live, but Wednesday night is when we normally record it. If it's a secret, it isn't now because it has been disastrous this evening. I think that I just realized why. No, there was like a band that we didn't do.
Yeah.
All right. I just realized now it's gonna work because Heavy D's here.
Yeah,
it's that I told you. No, you cannot have.
I tried,
dude. I mean, you had one job, Mike. One
I
job.
was successful last week.
You know what you did is you sat there for 5 minutes saying, "Hey, somebody's upstairs." Somebody's upstairs.
Hey, I was
that was your defense of that.
I was successful last week. I dropped the ball.
I mean, that was like you dropped a lot of balls right there, man. It was horrible, Mike. Yeah. No, but anyway, had a horrible night with these recordings. But who did I just play? Let me tell you. Wait a minute. We got to go to that Lethian thing real quick before I forget it. She's gonna hate like all right. I played before the commercial break. Right before the commercial break. I played Ombre Mistress. I was supposed to play that for the last couple of weeks. There really has been music coming in to where, and then when we get to doing the show, like I just forget to play songs and stuff. I mean, tonight's a disaster. It's not even usually this bad, but I forget. And I was supposed to play Ombre Mistress, Mr. Greg Aubrey and Marcus Lambert, man.
Yeah.
Marcus Lambert, exceptional guitar player, and Greg is. I mean, my favorite song is "Five Walked In the Day." Yeah. Mistress is cool as well. And I apologize about that. I was Amy. Amy, I apologize about that. Before that, we played Lethean Resurrection. And I was supposed to play the electric version, and I did not. I played the acoustic version. But there's a reason I played that. Because there's something going on, I think, this weekend.
Yes, there is.
Mike, you should tell us what is going on this weekend.
It's called the Together for Heroes Music Festival.
And what is this about?
I guess via live stream, Facebook, or whatever, they're going to have a bunch of bands, Lithium being included. According to this, they probably go on at 5 or so.
Is there? And does it say on there who all's playing?
I mean, no.
We're trying to pull it up real quick on the phone. Is what we're doing right now, and I was seeing if you could pull it up and it showed who's playing.
It don't give a.
And what time does it start? And how do they view it?
Dude, see the page don't. Yeah.
All right, we'll go back to that before the show's over because we'll figure that out. I'm not even going to apologize anymore. I'm just going to say accept it. Accept it. It is what it is. So yeah, and now we're going to play more music. What do we play? Let's see what Amy thinks we should play. You got to move it over more. You got to move it over more. I can't hear you. All right, Amy.
What?
We've got? Well, let's just go ahead and go into it. What is we've got another gravel? No, I know what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I don't think you
No, I do. How did y'all come up with the Gravel and Spiders name?
I'm not going to tell you this.
Damn it! You're going to tell me that one of these. I'm telling you.
No.
See, I think that at one point somebody told me, but my
because there wasn't other bands called that.
That's a good reason to have a band name. It really is, because there's sometimes a lot of bands called that.
Yeah, I've got some reserve names.
So whenever you have Gravel and you have Spiders.
Yes.
There's got to be a reason. Gravel and Spiders.
It was a description of something I saw once.
What was what did you see once?
A photo. I'm not going to tell you. Quit asking.
A photo of what? A gravel on spider or spiders on gravel, and then he was like, "I'm going to reverse that and make it awesome," and then
it didn't turn out awesome at
all.
all.
What was the photo?
Stop harassing me. No, I'm not going to tell you.
Gravel and Spiders. I mean, come on. Everybody wonders that.
Because it is a unique name.
It's
Nobody's wondering that at all.
No, everybody's wondering that. Heavy D's wondering it.
He doesn't care. Look at him. He doesn't care.
No, he's like, no, I know. I know. Well, Heavy D.
Well, what is it?
What is it? You give it to Heavy D. No, Heavy D, you got to tell me what it is. Come on.
No, that ain't going to work on me.
How about you all guess?
No, I mean,
take a guess.
I remember, it's got something to do with somebody's voice, right?
Possibly.
It does. But I don't remember.
See, kids, this is why you shouldn't do drinking drugs. Well, because then you'd have a memory.
Hey,
Nancy Reagan.
Hey, I'm quarantined. I'm partaking from Heineken.
Nah.
But no, for real, what is it?
I'll maybe tell you next time.
No. Heavy D, tell us. All right. I'm not going to find out nothing. Mike, you ask her. She said next time. She'll tell us next time. Now you ask.
A year from now.
No, you ask.
A year from now.
No, that was perfect. You ask. All right. We've got Heavy D in here. He hasn't said anything. What's going on?
I didn't know.
He's just breaking into people's houses.
I know. He's like, I didn't even know I was here. Is that what he just said? I got these headphones on, but I swear that's what I heard.
I didn't know I was allowed to talk.
Oh, I mean, everybody's allowed to talk, man.
I'm not involved in Gravel and Spiders. They suck.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah, it's your fault that I even know him. So
I hear that a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of it's always about Heavy D too. I mean, true story. But anyway, no. So
Yes.
Mike failed because y'all wasn't supposed to be in the room together.
I know it.
We'll get back to that. All right, I think it's time for a cheers. It's time for a cheers. It's got to be. It may be like, I don't know how far in. We, what happens? And I'll tell you what, it may be early in the show. I don't know, but it's just one of those nights. Time to cheers. Mike, do you have something to help us out with these cherries?
I have to go get a spoon.
He's got to go get a spoon, people. Does anybody got any? Can you do like some spoon searching, like beatboxing or anything? Can you do that? Because that would be awesome.
No.
Come on. I thought you was... Mike, go. There, we got beatboxing going on.
Yeah.
You got to do it again. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All right. What's next?
What?
No, keep going.
I don't know how to do that.
No, that was perfect. Mike took off upstairs. What we're going to do right now is we're going to play, unless...
Are y'all getting beads out or something? Is this going to get weird?
We're getting like, we got some, some cherries here that have been here for a while. And during the show, we like to cheers a cherry at least once. And it's just getting low in the jar. You know what I mean? It's getting low.
Once you get a straw on this drink out.
I'm not. That's going to come after all the cherries are gone. I'm sure that's what we're going to end up doing. But it's disgusting.
I'm allergic.
Even think about it. But I'll tell you what. I'm gonna give some time for preparation, and I'm gonna play some music. Is what I'm gonna play, and I'm gonna play. I know what I'm gonna play. I've been wanting to play this band for a bit too, so I'm gonna play them. El Astronauta with Damn Universe. I think that. What the? Does my doors not lock?
Yeah, they do.
Is something wrong with my locks?
Yeah, they were locked.
All right. Rain Man has entered the room. All right. What I was carrying on about was El Astronauta. I think they sent me their music because of you.
Dean. I'm sorry.
What is the story of that? Because I remember them saying, hey, Gravel Spiders to send some music. And I'm gonna
I don't remember saying that.
Do I? You don't
I think
remember?
Dean was making up stuff.
Oh, you don't remember saying that? Oh, so he was just saying that to
Yeah, it's a trick.
Man, I'm not playing that then now. Forget that. We're going No, we're going to play El Astronauta. Because I'm telling you, they told me at my last show.
Dean played drums with us a couple times after Jamie kicked the bucket.
Yeah? Well,
So, yeah.
So, where are they from?
Bowling Green.
Oh, okay. So, how did you all know them?
Jason, our first bass player.
Yeah.
He and Dean played in a country band ever so long ago.
Gotcha.
And then they're friends, and then I don't know.
No, that's that's
yeah.
That's the connection. I just learned the connection. Oh my God! See, if y'all could see what I see, it's very entertaining to me. We're gonna play some El Astronauta, Damn Universe. You listen to the SplatterTribe show on No Budget Radio.
We played with them our very last show in February.
The very last show.
Yeah, the very last show we played.
Why does everybody like retire in February?
Oh, it's crazy.
It's weird. There's going to be so many reunion tours going on. It's going to be insane. All right, El Astronauta.
I shake me, but I never let it get that bad. So thank you for the good times. You never cease to blow my mind. You were the best I never had. You stare into my soul. You never lose control. You got looks like I have never seen. So help me, I'm falling, and tonight I'm calling Jesus. Shaky, I need to find a new distraction, 'cause the ones I have offer me no satisfaction, and I'm so far to go, and I can't do this on my own. Oh, Jesus, shaky, it's amazing how you shake me. Just I'm crying in the dark, like a flood you entered my life, a Valkyrie holding on tight, ignites the world with just one spark. You stare into my soul, you think calm and control, smell like angels on a smell. So help me, I'm falling, and tonight I'm calling Jesus. Shaky, I need to find new distraction, 'cause the ones I have offer me no satisfaction, and I'm so far to go, and I can't do this on my own. God saves from lonely and families in sinking. Your love will somehow rescue me. Oh, Jesus, shaky. Oh, Jesus, shaky. I'd love for you to break me, but never let it get that bad. So thank you for the good times. You never cease to blow my mind. You are the best I've never had. The best I've never had.
The SplatterTribe Show on No Budget Radio, and welcome back to segment 117. Right, 1 or 17? Is that what she said earlier? She was like 2 or 17? Hold on. I don't know, man. I'm not even looking up no more. I'm afraid. It's funny, your mic ain't been on the whole time, but anyway, it is now.
It would have been cool if I fell down the stairs.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's.
I
just can't believe he showed up with no opera. Man, I'm trying to act like he ain't here, dude. Oh. Who? Damn, man.
Here. I'm still
Damn.
here.
He started from the bottom, now he's here. We got like we got three acts in here tonight. Yeah. Everywhere you go, there's acts. Not acts or
no,
because
they were here. No, they were here.
Stuff, but they wouldn't be here like.
No, right they were here earlier.
I know. Yeah. Like behind the scenes kind of stuff, but they jacked my stuff up tonight, Rain Man. Yeah, they did. They did.
That sounds like they're throwing shots at you.
They are. They're jealous shots. They're jelly shots. And poor Amy has had to deal with it. Yeah. Over there.
Yes.
And I mean, she is like a distraught. I can't even get her to talk now. She's distraught.
I'm not pissed off.
No, distraught.
Oh, distraught.
Or that.
God. Yeah, you are. You are.
You're in denial.
You're in denial. You're really pissed off. Axe and Dookie suck, is what happens. But anyway. Amy!
What?
Do I?
What?
What, I don't know if I ever asked for. How did y'all come up with gravel and spiders?
Oh, for God's sakes.
What's for real? For real.
Fucking name.
I mean, but you gotta, like, why did you come up with that?
I never even thought about it, but yeah, I'm interested too, really.
Yeah.
That's 2 against 1.
Yeah.
I don't care.
So seriously, what was this picture?
Is this all the questions you could think of? Was this one question and you're going to ask it 10 different ways?
I can't go to the second question unless I get an answer from the first.
Well,
That's my curse. Gravel and Spiders. What is that?
It's the name of a band nobody likes.
Well, it's. I think you did awesome tonight. I'm just saying. Mike, it's recorded live here tonight. Here's the thing about Gravel and Spiders. If no matter what you ask them to do the day before, they're going to ask, hey, can the whole band show up with every instrument we have? That's pretty much how it happens.
Well, you saw my amp.
I know. But like yesterday, she was like, sent a message saying, is it okay if I bring an amp? And then I was, no, it started out with, I know you're going to say no.
Well, you think maybe I do this to get on your nerves?
Now, I'm just saying, it's working. No. No, but for real. But the deal was is she brought her amp, and it's
the size of a book.
I'm learning. I haven't recorded much on here, so I'm learning how to do anything. And this first time,
so bad.
It's like I said, I used to have a little Marshall micro stack years ago. It was about that size. What are you looking at?
I'm minding my own business.
Dude, you step back, man. You are totally non-social distance. No, but it's a terrible program, dude. It really is. Let's just looking at. What is this amp? What is it?
It says Mastro, which means high quality.
Mastro or Maestro?
Mastro.
Mastro or Maestro? Mastro, baby. Damn.
Maestro. It means junk.
Where did you get this at? I think it's
It was
pretty
given
awesome.
to me.
I'm telling you, they used to have these little Marshalls that looked like little stacks. And they were micro stacks or whatever. No, it wasn't even micro stack. That was a little, anyway. These little Marshalls that look like that.
That's what I use when I hide in my bedroom, lock the door.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. Like if you're you're what you do, especially. It's I'm an acoustic guy. They don't work with me anymore, but I used to love that Marshall, like the little stack and stuff. So, nonetheless, you came and you played and you kicked ass. Yes. It was a good.
It's because you haven't been around people enough for a while.
I've been around way too many people. I can't even start. It's look, I even kicked yeah, anyway. No, it's
oh yes, it's been so great to be here, Luie. I'm just so excited and you all just make me so happy.
I'm totally gonna sample that over and over now. That's gonna be anything you say can and will be used against you on this show. I will edit.
Live, laugh, love.
Yes. There you go. That's some official Amy Spider. Can I call you Amy Spider?
I don't care.
Is that all right? That'd be cool, Amy Spider.
Well, you didn't even know my name when I got here.
No, I didn't. I'm going with Amy. She said Amanda at first. Am I right, Mike?
Totally right, man.
I'm totally right. What do you think, Heavy D?
I know her name, man. It's not a question.
Oh my God, Heavy D knows everything. Okay, let's not even cut to him anymore. When I say it now, just say, "Oh, he knows." Is that cool? Can y'all do that? No. What do you think, Heavy D? How you been doing? How has life been since you was on last week's episode? What kind of fame have you gotten? How's that been dealing with that?
Well, we never did get a winner to the contest.
What?
So
wait a minute. You offered that contest. No, they didn't.
You're a liar.
Here's the thing, and this is the truth. This is like a radio secret too. It's like most of the time nobody comes and gets their prizes. Most of the time people don't call in. 10th caller my ass. It's like that was good back in the 80s, but that don't work now. But I'm saying you can give away. Tell them you're going to give away your car right now. Let's do it. Let's give away. Who wants to throw their car out right now? Whoever. Listen, right now.
He's giving away his virginity.
Do I?
I don't have a car, so I can't give one away.
Well, that's a good point. Here's what's going to happen. If you send, all you got to do is send a message right now to that button on Splatter Tribe Entertainment Facebook page. Just say, I'm listening. And Rayman is going to give you a car. He's already like, I mean, he's going to give you a car. He's going to rent your house. He's going to do something.
I give cars for mouth hugs.
Oh, man. You can't see, then it just comes down. It's like, God. So anyway, you're going to get a Rain Man car.
For mouth hugs.
So all you got to do right now, anybody listening, is just say, hey, I want Rain Man's car.
They can just go in the driveway and pick one.
Well, if you tell us where you keep the keys, it'll be a lot easier.
I don't even know. Most time they're in it.
It's cherry time.
No, they are right there.
It is time. Mike, nobody gonna do it? What? Are you gonna do one?
Yeah, this is
You gonna do one?
Are we gonna snort them?
No, man, it's a cherry, dude. I don't know what you do when nobody's around, but
We're not snorting cherries.
we're not snorting cherries, man. Okay. Holy hell, did he already have them?
Are you sure we're not?
Oh my God.
This could be like on Total Recall, where
Dude, these things have been these things were recalled like 3 years ago. That's why they're good. All right, I'm gonna say what I say every time. Cheers, my friends, till this bullshit ends.
Hold on.
What?
You said they were recalled.
No, just eat it.
Just eat it.
No, you.
Cherries get recalled.
No, but your balls do, son.
Damn it! I didn't bring them.
Cheers, my friends, till this bullshit ends.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's so bad.
It's horrible.
No, they're not that
No, I mean, they're not that bad.
Get you one of them.
I
They're
would
pretty
much
good.
rather.
No.
This. No, you.
That's why I like.
me things.
It's horrible. Well, they've been aged too, I think, or something. I don't know.
Is that another one? Is it for free?
It tastes like socks.
That was mine, but you can have it.
All right.
Oh fuck.
I forgot that we were still recording.
Oh.
But they're horrible, people.
Horrible.
Heavy D is the biggest lying son of a gun. He's like, no, dude. It's like it's like a.
It could be worse. Look. It's not.
I can't hear you.
It's not like you fucking mom's French toast, but it's not as bad as y'all making it out to be.
We should have put them in our butt.
What is going on this evening? They're bad, dude.
They're pretty
These
good.
are fucking horrible.
I'm tired of it. They're bad. We're killing that damn jar, though. I'm telling you. What's going to happen when that jar is gone? Anyway, we'll take a picture of this jar, this cherry jar. Whenever this jar is gone, Mike's probably going to start drinking it. So that's probably where we're going. We're going to play some music.
Do an enema with it.
And we're going to change it up, do some tunes. We're going to do, let's do some Gary Fights. Time changes. Let's do that.
Funnel.
I don't know part of that.
You walk streets at night. You watch neon lights. No, the end is not in sight. But it just don't feel right. Falling dust too easy, give your heart too fast. Nothing ever seemed to last, but you know that time changes everything. Soon it's gonna be your turn. Time changes everything. You'll have love enough to burn. Time changes everything. You know it'll be no sin. Time changes everything. Gonna fall in love again. You've been in love before. Then he kicked you out that door. Didn't need you anymore. Now you're looking to settle that score. Spending nights in singles bars in the back of strangers' cars. But you know that time changes everything. Soon it's gonna be your turn. Time changes everything. You'll have love enough to burn. Time changes everything. You know won't be no sin. Time changes everything. You're gonna fall in love again. You don't clean up your act, clear your name, you'll be the only one to blame. But you know that time changes everything. Soon it's gonna be your time. Time changes everything. You'll have love enough to burn. Time changes everything. You know won't be no sin. Time changes everything. You're gonna fall in love again. Time changes everything. Soon it's gonna be your turn. Time changes everything. You'll have love enough to burn. Time changes everything. You know won't be no sin. Time changes everything. You're gonna fall in love again. Time changes everything. Soon it's gonna be your turn. Time changes everything. You'll have love enough to burn. Time changes everything. You know won't be no sin. Time changes everything. You're gonna fall in love again. Time changes everything.
Excuse I cannot hide. I said just yesterday that was it, there's no more fit. A new man brings a new conscience, and I'm not equipped to handle this, but I must commit and lose a sense of everything that I'm dealing with. And I feel the itch controlling my mind. Today I'm not clean, but it's all a good time. I can't take it creeping on me. I can't take it creeping on me. Yeah, you feel that something is bothering you. Yeah, you feel the burning inside. Yeah, you feel that something is bothering you. Yeah, you feel the burning inside. My mind, it changes like seasons, no reasons, and I can't control the feeling, the burning inside. I can't face it, the one they're taking away from me. Gone from me, I feel the itch of everything running down on me, but I cannot see the pain that I wish to leave. And I made this choice, and now it's turning back on me. Everywhere I turn, I'm told to stay, and so I say, okay, just one more day, and then I leave. But now I can't be clean. I can't take it creeping on me. I can't take it creeping on me. Yeah, you feel that something is bothering you. Yeah, you feel the burning inside. Yeah, you feel that something is bothering you. Yeah, you feel the burning inside. I can't stand it anymore. I have enough, I don't wanna stay. I can see it's creeping in. I can't stand it, I can't stand it, taking over my mind slowly. I can't stand it anymore. I have enough, I don't wanna stay. I can see it's creeping in. I can't stand it, I can't stand it, taking over my whole body. Yeah, you feel that something is bothering you. Yeah, you feel the burning inside. Yeah, you feel that something is bothering you. Yeah, you feel the burning inside.
people been saying to your friend, get a different face, and posting on their feed, they're super ugly. The things they say to them online are cruel and they're not true. So tell your friend, I'll stand up for you. Don't worry, I know what to do.
Know someone being bullied online? You can be a witness and make a difference by letting the world know it isn't cool and by letting your friend know you care. Learn more at eyewitnessbullying.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets. And they all have one thing in common. Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a pet near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard, that's optional. Start a story. Adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
Allison is perfect. I mean, she'd never tell you that. She's humble and perfect. She likes everyone. She even likes her untidy roommate's weird guinea pig. Allison, wait, are you texting and driving? Allison, no. That's the exact opposite of what I was just saying about you. Why, Allison? Why? Texting and driving makes good people look bad. Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
We are live outside the home of Joe and Rosie Goddard, where a pretty big tickle fight broke out just minutes ago. Sources say their father instigated the laughter. Let's go inside for a comment. Apparently, they have no comment. Dads, let this be a reminder that it only takes a moment to make a moment. Call 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
Okay, what are you wearing right now?
Nothing.
That's right. So mommy's gonna teach you how to dress yourself. Underwear always comes first, name tag at the back, then pants, then shirt. Get the first button in the right hole or you have to start all over. Socks going first, then shoes, right on right, left on left. With shoelaces, just take the ends, cross them over, switch the loops, the rabbit goes down the hole, pull tight, and you're left with bunny ears. Got it? Why are your pants on your head?
Most parenting's hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush their teeth is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain. Visit 2min2x.org to find out more. A message from the Partnership for Healthy Mouths, Healthy Lives, and the Ad Council.
This message is for all of you sitting in the passenger seat. And apologies if it gets a little uncomfortable. But how does it feel to be at the mercy of someone who thinks a random text is more important than your life? Someone who takes their eyes off the road while speeding along in a 3-ton hunk of steel. Freaky, right? Well, why not just ask them to stop? Or better yet, volunteer to text for them. It might be a little awkward, but believe me, you'll live.
Learn more at StopTextStopWrecks.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
We are live outside the home of Joe and Rosie Goddard, where a pretty big tickle fight broke out just minutes ago. Sources say their father instigated the laughter. Let's go inside for a comment. Apparently, they have no comment. Dads, let this be a reminder that it only takes a moment to make a moment. Call 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
How's it going?
I'm having a stroke.
Are you going to shake my hand?
I'm having a stroke.
Wow, you're not even moving your arm.
I'm having a stroke.
When someone is having a stroke, they may not be able to say it with words, but their body language will tell you loud and clear. Look for FAST. F. Face drooping. A. Arm weakness. S. Speech difficulty. T. Time to call 911 immediately. Know the sudden signs. Spot a stroke fast. Visit strokeassociation.org. Brought to you by the American Stroke Association and the Ad Council.
I heard a click. I heard another click. And it's done. Go ahead.
And welcome back to No Budget Radio, SplatterTribe with Luie Brangers, and I can't pronounce words. Or on my computer.
I don't have a mic, so somebody. Oh, God damn. Wait a minute, Mike.
Right into the cherries.
Right into the cherries.
It's the only time.
I was more concerned about my computer.
You want to sing a song?
Sing a song.
Yeah, sing a song.
Y'all sing a song.
Grab
Sing
a
a song.
guitar over there.
Yeah, grab the guitar.
Man. Don't turn the channel, people. I know it sounds like we got nothing going on right now. Stay here with us.
Don't go breaking my
SplatterTribe
heart.
Show on No Budget Radio.
I couldn't if I tried.
We got Rayman, Mike Siegel, Heavy D,
Amy
Amy Spider in here.
Amy Spider.
And
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We have to practice social distancing.
Yeah. Practice.
No, look.
Get your mic out of my
This
face.
is ridiculous.
I heard it.
This is ridiculous. Every single one of y'all have talked in front of people before, correct? All right. Look,
I have a guitar.
You just had one.
I'll have to step in here.
don't
Amy,
have a beard.
this is supposed to be a Gravel and Spiders episode here, right?
So it's turned into, Louie's house is haunted and everything breaks.
No, look. Just tell them about how you're making the transition to deathcore metal, because I heard just the other day.
You've been misinformed.
No. No, I heard y'all doing it. It's deathcore.
I wrote a song about stuff, and he thought it was that.
No.
What exactly defines deathcore, though?
If you heard it, you'd say it was deathcore too. It's
Play below E, F, D.
that is below. Yeah, all those are below.
Well, if I heard B chord, I'm out.
No, it's because what was the name of it?
Another word Louie probably can't pronounce.
Aperture. I got that.
It's called miasma.
Asthma.
Miasma.
My asthma's fucking with me too.
Your ass. My asthma.
My ass man, like Ian says.
Is it about Ian?
No.
My asthma's not here.
No, it's plague. It's about the
It's
plague.
called that.
Oh, well, that's not what I was thinking.
What do you? What? The mic.
Oh, well, I thought she was saying that she was describing her breathing insufficiencies, my asthma.
I thought that too. I'm not gonna lie.
But
asthma?
No, it's totally something different. I didn't catch the definition. Say
A
it.
highly unpleasant or unhealthy smell
what?
or vapor.
Unhealthy?
Unhealthy.
Did you call me a healthy?
I called you a heifer.
You don't call me no healthy.
Highly unpleasant or unhealthy.
Smell, yes.
Oh.
Maybe it's that one
So that's my
individual's breath.
I sing about a plague doctor.
What's up, Ray, man?
Hello. I'm gonna sit down.
Have you met Rain Man? He's scared to death of the mic.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's funny.
He kind of is, money. He's an artist. You put a microphone.
Hey, Ray
he
Man.
runs away.
Hey, sit down.
I'm out. I'm out.
So when can we expect this song
You
to be recorded?
gotta move the mic over because I can't.
Hopefully in June.
Y'all are
Yes.
professional.
Boo! You can hear it. I was here last week. I listened. Everything sounds fine.
Because
can
you got
hear
it.
me fine.
Because you got a big mouth.
MVD knows everything.
He does. You said that earlier.
I know. It's all there like I know. I mean, I knew that.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I told you that. That's all right.
He's like, you should have known.
You should have known.
So,
Well, I'm taking over for Bo.
we should not throw like any lines.
Y'all keep talking.
Won't you play self-hate? Won't you play?
Why don't you play?
Won't you play that song? It's like a minute. Play my minute song.
It's gonna take me a minute.
Self-Hate, is that really your song?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the names of anything. I got the whole first album. I don't know what any of it's
It's
called.
not on that.
Well,
Damn, she just shuts everything down all the time.
The 3 he's done tonight, not on that EP.
that's an EP.
Yep. It's only got 4 songs.
Now, when you say EP, do you mean like cassette, CD, records?
At this point, it's digital only.
You need to get with that cassette tape.
Are you going to do it?
We could do it.
I think
You'll never come jam with us. So, you'll never come down there and do it, so it doesn't matter. Yes, we'll do it. I'll do
It
it
always
for free.
sounds scary when you invite me.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's-
scary out there.
Hey, you want to come play music?
She's like, I guess.
Is that what I
no.
sound like through your text?
Yes.
That's how she reads it. You want to come play?
Hey.
Like, what is this?
We're doing a thing. No.
See, like, listen. When I read a text message, I'm the same way. I'm like, hey, Louie, why didn't you do
I got a buddy that puts exclamation points behind everything he says.
Are they all caps?
Everything. No, just exclamation point.
Dude, I was excited.
About what?
The message. That's why I was exclamation point.
But like I'm saying, like everything. Like my
hey,
father died. Exclamation point.
I remember.
Like, you know, like
LOL.
shit. Like yeah. And I'm like, dude, why do you put an exclamation point? Like you really raise the sense of urgency.
Excuse me. Are you playing a song right now?
I'm playing. What am I playing? Introduce it again. It's a self-hate Ground Spiders.
Okay, because I've got something for you. I failed to
Nothing up my sleeve, presto. I'm pulling a dove and shit out.
You don't pull a duck.
duck out of
Just
my
like
head.
Kenny Rogers.
That's not it.
Kenny Rogers, I don't even know.
I'll never
if we
find
can
it now.
discuss that, dude.
Yeah, we can.
He said Kenny Rogers has a duck in his head.
Yeah, I think.
He said he's a duckhead.
He's a duckhead.
You motherfucking duckhead.
Mother ducker.
That's messed up stuff, man. Well, I mean, it's just everybody's just listening.
What if the duck didn't die when Kenny did?
Anybody
The duck's
ever
just
listening
stuck
to
in
this
there.
episode at any time is just waiting on you right now, Amy.
I can't find it.
She's looking in a filing cabinet on her lap.
Oh yeah, you have no idea.
Look at that. Files.
See?
Files.
We're just waiting.
I had it and Mike stole it, and then I took it away from him,
You
and
did.
then
You got pissed off too.
well, you weren't supposed to look at it.
You didn't tell me that.
You just don't. You just don't grab things.
You had it right there, like take.
I was just a little boy riding in the back of the car, sitting there in traffic, we didn't get very far. There on the side of the road we saw a great big sign. It said, Sunnyview Acres, life here is fine. And if you lived here, you'd be home by now. If you lived here, you'd be home by now. Living in comfort and wearing a great big smile. We never did hear how the folks made out, but I guess we didn't worry too much. They said if you lived here, you'd be home by now. You got a man, but he ain't treating you right. And it don't seem to care, you've been staying out with me all night.
Gotta tell you, baby, if you was mine, the pretty little lass would be home on time. And if you lived here, you'd be home by now. If you lived here, you'd be home by now. With my arms wrapped around you, kissing those lips and how I'd scoop you up in a New York minute and love on you every night and day. Girl, if you lived here, you'd be home by now. If you lived here, you'd be home by now. With my arms wrapped around you, kissing those lips and how I'd scoop you up in a New York minute and love on you every night and day. Girl, if you lived here, you'd be home by now. Come on! Yeah, if you lived here, you'd be home by now. With my arms wrapped around you, kissing those lips and how I'd scoop you up in a New York minute and love on you every night and day. Girl, if you lived here, you'd be home by now. Come on!
Hate my goddamn kids.
The SplatterTribe show on No Budget Radio. That was, let me turn this down. That was, what did I just
Good thing you wrote it down, Larry.
Nah, man, my paper went away.
Paper went away.
I played, I don't even, my paper went away. What was playing right then? Anyway, we are all out of time. I will tell you, here's what I do. I always, no matter what, when I post it online, I tag you. So I will know
No, we're
who.
not out of time because I have to ask you something.
Ask who?
You.
All right, what do you got?
Okay, so.
What the hell is the paper for?
I had to write notes.
Now I'm like really like.
So listen, just hear me out on this.
Look.
It goes for Luie and Mike.
You're wearing a wire, ain't you?
Yes. So there's an episode on Looney Tunes. Okay, it's Bugs Bunny episode 89 called Hillbilly Hair. And I figured with you two, and I'm going to get Gary involved in this, I want you to recreate this cartoon. Because it's Bugs is confronted by feuding hillbillies. And there's a scene in which Bugs becomes a, I can't read my writing.
Yeah.
He's been a caller in a square dance. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what your point is going to be.
And then you two.
I feel like an insult coming in.
No, it's like promenade around the square. Da, da, da. You know, he's doing all that. And then pull your beard. Y'all gonna be yanking on each other's beards. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
So I saw that and it reminded me of you all. And I'm like, well, Gary likes to dress up in drag, so he could be Bugs. And then you two.
Or like pull on each other's beards?
Yeah. That's what the caller says, so they have to do it. And then they yanked, and then they ended up in the.
I think it's a very good idea.
Yeah.
Who invited?
Wait a minute, hold on.
Because if listen,
see, I can't do it because I got to talk about it while it's going on. So I got to be the commentator.
Well, I want y'all to do this.
Which means it would have to be Rain Man.
I don't have a beard.
Hey,
and Mike. It would have to be.
Hey, I want you all to do this for my band's video.
Are we getting paid?
See?
How much are we getting paid?
Yes, buy a jar of cherries.
Now, don't play with me like that. Are you serious? Like a whole new one?
A new one? I can't start over.
Can't start over.
What? I can't do it no more, man. I can't do it.
Pull your beard and you pull mine.
I don't know what to rhyme.
Now bow to your partner.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she got
Rayman.
What?
Had all your notes on it.
Yeah.
Oh, my
secrets.
Lord. I'll tell you what. I think.
But yeah, I saw that and I just thought of you all, so it was weird.
Yeah.
And Gary and drag.
He does like dresses.
He likes dresses.
I think that we're out of time. I really don't know, but if I edit this right, we're definitely going to work right with it. A lot of technical difficulties tonight.
That was good.
No, I mean, it's good till I got to edit this tomorrow. It's a good thing, I mean, it's not live because we can make this work. But we've had, wow, what a night.
May 23rd, watch me.
May 23rd. Like, where?
Watch me. It's Facebook live stream party. Starts at 12. I should play at 6 p.m. or after. I don't know.
AM?
Yes. I don't know. I guess
No,
it's
that's a
PM.
big difference.
PM. Just start.
It's like 2 or 7.
When you wake up, just search
start
for
the 22nd at 12 a.m. and then go from there.
Go from there.
Yeah.
I got you. All right. Listen, anybody else got anything?
Clap.
Listen, support local music, support local art, support local business. Take care of yourselves from the ground up, and the sky will never be the limit. You do that by supporting yourselves, and you support yourselves by supporting local. Everybody say something. You got just a little bit of time left.
Hell sat.
10 seconds. 10.
Hell Satan.
9,
No.
8, 7, 6. Flip it. Flip it.
I said satin. And
Y'all got to flip the mic. Y'all are like, not Mike Siegel, the microphone.
Oh, Mike can do flips?
Listen, thank you all for listening. I know that you're going to have some sort of show. We'll see you next week. All right. The SplatterTribe show on No Budget Radio, and I was listening to that too. That was a pretty cool episode. Am I right? If I'm right, give me a cheers right now. Everybody raise it high. All right. Luie says cheers. Raise them high. I don't care what you got. Raise them up. Cheers. Let me tell you, we had a lot of issues to get this episode going, but it worked. And it was cool. It's cool. Episode 11. SplatterTribe show on No Budget Radio. If you're not checking this out, I don't know what you're doing. You need to, because we're having fun. We're having fun. There's nothing wrong with having fun. Never in life is there ever anything wrong with having some fun. And that's what we're having, is some fun right here on the SplatterTribe show on No Budget Radio. I promised you earlier in the show that I wasn't really going to end when we said we ended. And I didn't. I don't. I won't. And I'm not. What I'm going to do is, after it was all over, we were just hanging out, and Amy picked up my acoustic and started playing a song. And I'm going to play that song because I thought it sounded pretty awesome. The problem is I don't know if I got which one I got cued in right now, so we're going to see if this is it.
And they're really bad. Like Deb and something. Well, she's all like, it's like monotone almost.
They do that on purpose?
I don't know, but it's hilarious. Ghosts all around in my head, dreams of you and you are dead. Nighttime's the only time that you're here. Vision so dark, yet so clear. I'll be with you when the time is nigh. The better off that I shall die. There's there's that D I can't do. I've been gone for too long. All my hope and happiness is gone. See, I can't do it. Fucking hurts. Things still circle my head, all the torment, all the dread. Gonna lose it one day. Stop breathing and decay. Gonna go to hell. Make my mood better. Can't play. See, there's that D again. I've been gone for too long. All my hope and happiness is gone. That's all I have on that. Hold on. Yep. It's scary inside of my head. Don't go inside. It would be best to just disappear. Full of tricks, deceit, and lies. Build up from the years. Never mind the fool hiding in the back. She just pretends to care. Discontentment and worn away. Mind is frayed, my mind is frayed. Discontent and worn away. Mind is frayed, my mind is frayed. Can't fucking do it. I don't like your guitar.
can't keep your spirit down because you've turned your life around. You're a fighter, you are strong. You'll go higher, you'll go on. There's many things that they may say, but they can't take your fight away. You're a fighter, you are strong. You'll go higher, you'll go on. They can't keep your spirit down because you've turned your life around. You're a fighter, you are strong. You'll go higher, you'll go on. There's many things that they may say, but they can't take your fight away. They can't take your fight away. They can't take your fight away.
The Splatter Tribe show on No Budget Radio. I'm legit about out of time now. I want to thank Amy. Listen, it was a Gravel and Spiders episode. The rest of the background was the Splatter Tribe. That's what it is. I had fun this week. It's cool. On a Thursday night right here, Splatter Tribe show on No Budget Radio. Don't think we didn't enjoy doing the show for you no matter what it sounds like. And it was awesome. That was Talbert Fighter, is what I just played, Mr. Austin Talbert, and before that, I played the behind the scenes. Amy played this. Amy Spider played this behind the scenes, and she told me to say the song is called Sugar Meat, and to explain that it's two songs put together. So, but I thought she did awesome, and that's what's cool about doing this show is when you get like awesome performances. And through the years, I've got some awesome performances right there while I'm recording, and that is why this is cool to me. I love it. All right, so that was awesome. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Heavy D. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Rayman. Thank you, Leslie, and everybody that was. I gotta remember. Anyway, awesome night. We will see you all next week. I gotta go so Axe and Dookie can take this over, because that's what they're gonna do after they sabotaged us this whole episode. But that's all right. I'm gonna tell you one more time. Me and Mike Siegel can take Axe and Dookie in anything. Pouring a bowl of milk. Pouring a glass of milk.